State resources are like funeral food. They are meant for the people, not only for those dishing out. In South Africa, people in power stockpile resources, leaving little for the needy. Nearly 90% of South Africa's wealth is monopolized by individuals who benefit directly and indirectly through BEE. People working under the BEE beneficiaries are earning little to nothing, while BEE elites enjoy luxury and excess. Employment drives economic activity. Jobs means more money to spend. For example, when people have money, they buy more items from shops. They use taxis to get to the shops. Trucks are needed to bring the goods to the shops. Because the BEE elites take all the money, people don't have money to spend, leading to inactivity. People no longer buy goods, and there is no need for taxis or trucks anymore. This has an impact on other businesses and the people who work for them, whether it is the people at the shops, at the factories, or those working on the farms and mines. Rising unemployment breeds societal ills like crime, GBV, and prostitution amongst others. Everything comes to a standstill, with people having no reason to travel. As we all know, economic paralysis leads to conflict within the taxi industry, which causes taxi violence. The money meant for infrastructure often goes to the pockets of the powerful BEE recipients. In many instances where funds are provided for the development of schools, hospitals, roads, etc., only a small portion is used while the rest is stolen. In instances where we were meant to have 10 hospitals and 10 schools, we only have 1. These facilities are usually overcrowded and barely operating. Imagine a system without such inequity, where all the money is meant for the people of South Africa. Let's go back to the beginning, but this time most of South Africa's funds go straight to the people, meaning more buying power to the majority of our people and more demand for jobs. With more jobs, people will be spending more money, redirecting resources back to the people and ultimately fueling economic growth. We need more trucks to deliver, and more taxis for people or employees to travel. The more trucks need more parts and tires, and more employees are needed. Empowered communities uplift their own, using skills and resources required for development. Newly employed people can afford homes. They will use the skill of plumbers, builders, electricians. We will see less GBV, prostitution and crime overall. The cycle of crime that continues because we allow it. For example, when a car is stolen, and if the criminal is caught, the criminal uses the money he made to pay only some to the lawyer. He promises to pay the rest in the future, but in order to pay the rest, the criminal needs to steal more cars. Everyone, especially lawyers, must verify who they do business with. Rather than lighting candles, imagine if a card system, similar to a macro card system, was introduced, where SARS could monitor all those individuals who spend more than they earn, earning their money through shady tenders and crime. We can monitor if anyone is spending money that was not attained legally, and immediately question the source of their income, identifying any wrongdoing, and putting an end to it immediately. We also aim to grow the skills in South Africa. For example, in mining, minerals go overseas for refining, increasing the costs that we buy it back at, and at the same time not creating more jobs for us South Africans. We can develop those skills, create more jobs, and get access to these minerals at a cheaper price. With more people earning more money can be allocated to SARS. However, this time there will be proper allocation of resources, therefore enhancing public services. If we stop the grants provided to the 1.2 million government employees from medical aid, this will avail more than 42 billion rands for the government to build more hospitals. This means more schools, hospitals, and other necessary services that the current government is failing to provide. Together we can change South Africa. By voting EFF, we can create policies and systems that allow us to develop it in a way that is sustainable and equal. This is the South Africa we strive for, where prosperity is shared by all.